Hi everyone, happy Tuesday. I come with a Maggie. Say hello. Mm, Cuddly Maggie this morning. Um, so instead of a Tag Tuesday this week, we have a new release flip through. I know a lot of us have seen this as other type copies have been released before the US version. This was actually, I believe, supposed to be released last month, and it got delayed to this month. And so this is still counted as, like, I don't know when I ordered it, February, March. Did not order it this month. I'm still staying pretty good to my no buy. I haven't gave in so far. So that's awesome. So yeah, no, this is not, don't, all y'all waving your arms. Wait a minute, I thought you said no buy. Hey, this was pre-ordered, so I knew this was coming. This is the newest book from Maria Troll, or to Maria Trolle, depending on, I don't, well, I don't really know how she pronounces it. Hopefully somebody will know. This is Luna. This is the US version, and I just got this in the mail today, so as far as I know, this is being released in the US today, April 20th. Um, they Amazon's been really good with the pre-orders the last couple times, so points to Amazon for that. Okay, so hardback book looks very similar. If you have any of Maria Charlet's other books, it looks very similar. It's got like a gold kind of foil on the covers. It is hardback. The cover does look a little roughed up, but it's not too bad. And then you've got like the gold binding here. And in regards to like just in case you're not familiar with her books, in regards to a standard size coloring book, it is, it is not quite as tall, but it's basically as wide as your average coloring book. So if you were curious, just not quite as tall. Her work is double-sided with one exception, and I want that book. I think it's her book. That is it, Dream Reese, I think. I want that book because it is single-sided. So like I said, her books are double-sided, which is probably why you're like, wait a minute, why are you getting her books? You never color in them. I plan to. I do plan to. I have not opened this book at all since my wonderful husband put it on my desk this morning. So y'all are all seeing this with me. Here's a nameplate page. Really nice paper. I've seen people use all different types of mediums in these books. I have not, I don't think I've colored any of Maria Trolle's books. Oh, little bunny, it's so cute. So I like that some of her stuff is framed and then some of her stuff is more freeform like this. I would love to I would love for this to be like a black background, but that's too much detail for acrylic paint. Just not happening. Maybe this side if I had the gumption to do so. Little kitty. So I feel like this might have, ooh, I like this a lot. A lot. Like I wish she would do more black backgrounds in her books. Y'all know me. I love the black backgrounds. They pop. I've seen people use different mediums in these. The paper, I don't know. I want to do some testing. It doesn't feel super thin like Amazon paper, but it is not super thick paper either. So I just don't know how much water these pages would take. Another little kitty. No, kitties and daylilies are great for pictures, but not in real life. Kitties and lilies do not get along very well. They make cats very sick. Oh, I love that one. And I love that one. I didn't see the little frog till just now. She's cuddling those peacocks like I have cats in my lap in the evenings, and like cats are enough of a hassle. Can you imagine snuggling peacocks on the couch every evening, like the feathers? And I mean, I guess if you train the bird, if you could somehow train the birds to not just leave their droppings everywhere, that would be an even bigger mess. I don't know, are birds trainable in that regard? The bunny looks very concerned for some reason. See, like this one, it's very obviously like a nighttime image. I mean, me, I use a lot of colors for nighttime. I mean, I use purples and I use blues. I don't necessarily, and grays. I don't necessarily use just black, so I kind of get it. But I'm also kind of like, I like backgrounds. But I don't have a lot of patience for like paint and stuff, like painting around all the little details. So some of these, oh, look at that little, like a little tree wisp or whatever. Boy, that bee, that bee looks like me and a plate of tacos. Like just, y'all don't even see my face. It's just buried in the plate. That bee is having a fine time. There's another one of those little wisp things. Very pretty. Oh, don't want to skip a page. She looks very shocked, like she didn't expect the squirrel on her head, but now that's where the squirrel's at, so we're just, or have the squirrels taken her hostage? Ooh, see, like this page takes on a very ominous feel when you look at it like that. Like her eyes, it looks like, and their eyes, to me, it looks like the squirrels have taken her hostage. She was just minding her business, picking some flowers, and maybe she's a princess, and they're sealing her, gonna take her to the Squirrel King. I don't know. Squirrel Queen. I don't know. Takes on a more sinister meaning. Hopefully they're just watching. Like they want to see the cheetah, I guess it is. They want to see the cheetah in the woods, and so they put on, hopefully these are like fake and not actual like bear skins or something, because that would just be that would just be mean. Like really. And that thing's thinking those are some weird looking bears up on that branch. This is pretty, I love the, I love the cat pictures. So we got a unicorn. I don't know, like I said, again, if I had a criticism for this book, I just wish there were more black backed pages. I mean, it is called Luna, right? I mean, anyway. That looks like a little lemur. And she's hanging out with a monkey, maybe? I like her swinging across the river. Reminds me of, well, I mean, obviously they wouldn't have zip lines in this, but kind of reminds me. Any of you ever been on a zip line? I have quite a few times, and I love it. Love it, love it, love it. So much fun. What is that? Um, what are those called? Jellyfish. What is that jellyfish about to do to that mermaid? Like, it looks like he's about to eat her. And this one, he just, like, you look at it at first and you're like, oh, happy little octopus. But then you see all these little ships around him and it's like he's playing like a toddler with little tinker toys. And you're all like, oh, no. like, like I said, you look at these too long, some of these start to take a little more sinister feel to them. I like these two a lot. I do like, so yeah, this is a good point right here. I kind of like this look with the two different frames, though this could technically be like a double-sided page because it's kind of a continuation. One of the things that really frustrates me about these books is, like you can see right here, where she's sitting right here in the binding of the book, and it can make it very difficult to color in that area. I do like that she's saddled the, not saddled, but harnessed the bee. These are very cute. Very cute. And I'll have y'all know I have been working with pencils. Another kitty. I have been working with pencils. Boy, I hope she doesn't have allergy issues. That, with my allergies, like that looks, on the surface relaxing, but that also looks like my own personal hell right now with my allergies being what they are. Okay, Maggie got aggravated because I was moving around too much for his liking, so he stomped off. But I have been working with pencils. I've been working with light layers on pencils in the new Joanna Bastard book. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to get to this book this month because my coloring has slowed down so much. But so I guess they're just supposed to be, well, I mean, they could really be anything. Fairies without the wings, with the little hats. I'm assuming they're like, I mean, they're not in a classroom with a dunce cap on. So my guess is they're supposed to be like fairies or maybe forest nymphs or gnomes, maybe. Gnomes is my guess. They're just so young they don't have beards. And I mean, obviously well, I don't know, the girls might have beards. That's that's neat. I like seeing the different plants as well. Yeah, if you are not a fan of leaves or flowers, you probably aren't gonna like Maria Trolle's books very much. It's just, that's just her thing. That's just her thing, and she does it very well. And I do love that she includes black back pages. I do appreciate that. I really do. And it's the cost of printing probably does go up when you do that, but I just wish there were more of them. It's just something, I mean, you can use any color to, put a background on a page, and I see so many beautiful pages done in other colors, and I want to get there. Oh, look, a little fox. That would be a good one for if I don't get back to this page before next February. This would be a great page for like Foxy February. It'd also be a good page for Lauren Loves Color, her animal color along this month, but I just don't think I'm going to be able to get to it. Ooh, I love that one with the owl and the feathers. Oh, that's pretty. See, like right here, I would have. Anyway, I know. I need to get. I like this one. I mean, I like them all. I like this little tree village. This is really cute. But man, this one right here, that is King Kitty. He may be allowing them transport on him, but it's not them calling the shots. It's him. You can tell just by that smug look on him. He is fanciful, he is fabulous, and any decision is being made by him in this picture. I really like that picture. I need to get braver about playing with backgrounds. I need to get braver with playing with my watercolors and my gelatos and stuff. The black backgrounds make things a whole lot easier for me, right? So I don't have to challenge myself so much. There she is wearing that bear skin. Is that from the bear in this picture? Like, is there a story being told here? Like, here she is with all the little woodland creatures and everything's fine, and then it's not the same one 'cause she doesn't have the little moon on her forehead, or maybe it is. I don't know. But then all of a sudden, this one's wearing the skin. So, like, where'd that bear go? These are real questions that need to be answered. Where did that bear go? And where did that bear skin come from? I know some of y'all are looking at this flip through and like, just flip through the images, but I can't help it. That one's cool too. Oh, there's another good one. If I get the other one colored, that'd be a good one for Foxy February. Ooh, very pretty double page here. But yeah, no, I need to do better. There are more black back pages in here than I thought there were, so I'm thankful for that. And I also need to be a little braver myself with playing with things. I'm just so scared I'm going to ruin a page, you know? And I guess at the end of the day, if I mess it up, then I can go back over with black paint. But it's still hard to commit to yourself of that. So this actually, and I like she does this too. I think, I'm not sure if this is at the end of all her books, but for some of her books at least, she actually puts the names of the plants that are in the different pictures. So if you want to go online, and first off, if you're curious, and she also lists the animals. That's even cooler. Um, well, just as cool. I don't know. Anyway, so if you want to go online and look up the different flowers and stuff and color them, you know, according to what their in nature color scheme is, it's easy to figure that out. I wish more people would do this, especially with plants and flowers. I know I like to color things unnatural colors, and but sometimes, you know, you just want to go for you just want to go for the easy dunk. you, or you like the natural color of something. So I wish with flowers and plants people would list more often what they are. So that is one of my favorite things about her books that she does, and I wish more would do. And I also like the fact that she includes the animals as well. So I guess these were a lot, they were all, you know, actual animals. Little bit of fantasy thrown in here with the gnomes, mermaids, what have you, but everything else. And of course, obviously the unicorn. I wonder if she lists, I'm sure she lists the unicorn in here. Yeah, these aren't numbered pages, so you gotta kind of count them up, but that's fine. All right, well, I just spent almost 20 minutes talking about this book. Oh, good gravy. Anyway, so I have a ton to do today and a ton to do this week. So Thursday you guys are going to get another collection, probably another fantasy miscellaneous, just to kind of wrap that up. I'm hoping this weekend I can do a coloring chat. I go get my second COVID shot on Friday. I'm not planning anything for the weekend right now because I have no idea how I'm going to react to it. So, if I feel great, maybe we'll do a live stream. If I feel iffy, we'll do a coloring chat. And if I feel like blah, then I'll tell y'all on the community page. We'll judge how things go probably come Saturday morning. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this flip through. Sorry if I made this seem like you could. This is probably supposed to be a whole lot of sweet and innocence, and you know, I tend to love to put a darker twist on things. And that's where things get difficult because like I'm sure most of y'all have clicked off this by now. So like with Joanna Bashford's most recent book, with Kirby Rosanna's most recent book, with this one, I love, you know, I want to have, it's almost like I want two copies because I want to be able to color it kind of how it looks at first look, like, you know, like this would be all sweet and innocence and stuff. Then I'd love a copy where I just went wild, right? Like if it looked really dark and sinister, I would use dark and sinister colors and really play and experiment. And it's like feels hard to do both in the same book. And it's kind of like with Kirby's book. You want to color the animals like they are because I mean they're endangered animals and stuff like that, but then I also want to reuse like really wild colors too, so I'm kind of struggling with that right now. If any of you have had a similar struggle and have figured out how to find that balance, please let me, other than buying two copies of everything, please let me know because Obviously, I'm not going to be buying a second copy of anything right now, but my list is long enough. I don't need second copies of books as well. So anyway, hope you guys have enjoyed. I'll see you guys on Thursday. I hope you're having a good start to the week. Thanks, and bye for now.